So I would like to show you the English version because I can't type Japanese. So, yes. So first I can start a conversation like anything. I want to place an order. So it just understands like I want to place an order. So it asks me the recipient's name. So I want to send it to Sam. So now it understands that I'm trying to send it to Sam because I just wrote some natural language text and it understands. So what's Sam's address? Sam address is I will just type Tokyo, Japan. Tokyo, Japan. See, it is not a valid address. Like we can't send to Tokyo. Tokyo is a very large country. It's a very large city, so we can't just send it to Tokyo, Japan. So we have to add a specific address so that we can send it to. I'll just add my address. Okay, so I want to send it to someone in India. So I added the address. Now it is asking for my address for security purpose. So my address I can just give anything. It is not much checked because it's just for security purpose. So I will write Japan. Okay, so what box size do you want? So it's envelope 1, envelope 2, box 2, box 3, box 4. So I'll just select with box 4. So what kind of a parcel it is? Is it fragile, non-fragile? Is it a document or a gift? So I'll just say, yeah, it's a document. So do you want a pickup or will drop it at nearest DHL center? So in DHL you have these options, so that's why I've added them, but it can be removed if the company who wants this chatbot, it doesn't give these kind of services. So I just want to drop. Okay, so now what kind of a service do you want? Door-to-door service or next day delivery, like very fast delivery? Is it okay for 3 working days delivery, 5 working day delivery? So I'll just choose next day. So here is the amount. Actually the amount is not coming because the I was using DHL account for generating the price, but now I have, because that was official account, so I removed that account from the chatbot because it can make problems in future. So that's it, because it was official account. So now now whoever uses this this company this chatbot, we can just add their pricing range so that we can calculate the amount. So now now it asks me if I want to continue or not, and I've added these small messages. So most of the times, because people are lazy to type, so I just added some quick replies, so you can just click here instead of typing many things. So yes, please, I want to continue. Now, do your product need a custom receipt? Like sometimes people send electronic items international, but it needs custom receipt before, otherwise it will get stuck into custom. So we can just add a custom receipt here or skip. Actually this function to add a custom receipt is just a prototype. It's not completed. So skip. I don't need any receipt. Okay, now we can pay online or pay later at the charging at the pickup point. So you can choose any one of this. With pay online we can attach what do we call it, a payment gateway which can be which can be made inside the chatbot, so you don't have to leave the chatbot. Facebook provides payment gateways also, which can be integrated inside the chatbot. But for that, you need a company account, company banking account. So that's why I couldn't implement it, because I don't have a company banking account. But it can be implemented very easily with Facebook API, with around 50 to 60 lines of code. It can be implemented, or otherwise I will just pay later. And now there is a confirmation.
Okay.
Yeah, so if whenever a person comes first time to the bot, he has to set his own pin, because if I give my phone to some friend, and he makes the and he starts to make orders from my chatbot, that is a problem. So there is a pin verification. It is optional, so if you want you can have it, if you don't it's okay. So you just confirm your pin. Actually it works on the phone.
So
Because-
this system is for the phone.
Yeah, it's because messenger people use on phone, so it's for the phone, and after that the order is placed. So that's what's the flow of the chatbot. We can ask him like anything, like hi. It will tell me what all it can do, like it can place order, previous orders, incoming orders, quotation and services. What are my previous orders? Okay, so it understands, okay, he's asking for previous orders, and tells me I have one order to Smith. That's it. And do I have any incoming orders? So if someone has sent me any parcel, I have to check that. So it just understands, okay, you are asking for incoming orders, and it tells you incoming orders from James, incoming order from Mike. I can view the details, so I can modify the timing when it should reach me, because I am not home in the morning, so I can modify time. I can get the receipt, the smart receipt. Actually it works more on phone, and this is the tracking template. I can track my order. Again, it will be better on phone. So that's the main functionality of this chatbot.
Good job.
So do you have any questions?
Yeah, I think I forgot
Oh,
that.
Okay. So that will be it for my presentation.
Yeah,
about-
what is the plan for the next step?
Next step. I've created this chatbot, but as we are having Kimoto-san has organized a meeting with Bridgehead Corporation.
They're promoting this kind of services
Yeah.
to logistic company.
Mr. Watanabe, and he owns a logistic company.
Yeah.
So we'll show him about the future technology which all the logistic companies are using, because big companies like DHL, FedEx, they're already started to integrate their chatbots so that people can use.
Oh yeah.
So maybe it's time for other companies also to get this technology before, so that they can scale their operations faster, because it will help them in many ways. Because first, they don't have to get many customer service executives, which will help people to understand, which will help people to know more about Bridgecore. The other thing will be it will be highly accessible because it's on Facebook. So it's very easy to market your product. If I can access or I can get a demo of it being at my home using my phone, talking to my friends. I'm talking to my friend and I just heard about, okay, the Bridgecore Corporation. So in the previous times I would think like, okay, I'll go to their website and check, or I'll check out their office. But now you can just see, okay, I saw the ad on Facebook, I can just click on that and then I can use the chatbot to see the technology they are using. So yeah, pretty easy, and it impresses people because, okay, so they're using this technology, okay, that's pretty cool. So I'll definitely check it out in future.